lot of people were wondering why I didn't post in the last week. Well, this is why. And we sanded the whole hull. We sanded the tow rail. And I also sanded the top. And I patched all the holes. Everything that had a little blister, everything that poked through the gel coat, I grinded out. And we fixed up. And then I fixed the keel. Now she's nice and even, and the same for the back. Oops, sorry. I pretty much rebuilt this part from scratch because it didn't look like that before, and I'm guessing that's what it looked like because, well, I have no clue. The tow rail's done. And that was the first thing we wanted to do before paint on that. And that was the first thing we wanted to do, all of the tow rail, before we painted the boat. It does quite a nice, it's a lot easier to put tape on it if you have something to tape to. So we started with it. And tomorrow, we're putting Protect 2000 white as a primer all the way from the rub rail all the way down to the bottom of the keel, and that will be used as a primer for the paint that we're using on the sides. So that's what we've been up to. I'm alone sanding, or most of the time alone sanding. It's a lot of work, and after 6, 7, 8 hours of sanding, I don't really feel like videotaping. So sorry to everybody else. But as you can see, it's coming along, and hopefully, if God willing gives us 5 nice days, we should be splashing. Talk to you soon. Now, CNC, for whatever reason, decided to put a normal winch here. So we installed a Lumar 30 self-tailing. And this will be for the 3 reefs and 2 reefs and the main halyard. On this side we'll have the main sheet, and we will also have one of the reefs, probably the first reef. So we also changed a couple of cars on the Traveler and installed a deck organizer, moved up a few other deck organizers. It'll make all the sheets and all the lines a lot easier to handle, and even my 13-year-old son be able to handle the boat. Now with these clutches that I installed in the back, it will allow us to pretty much change our sheets and fix them all up without having to force too much. And if you let go of the line, or the winch is not tight enough or whatever, at least it'll still hold it. So that's mainly what we've been up to in the last 2 weeks. Oh, did I mention a lot of sanding? Well, we sanded pretty much the whole cockpit, and in doing so, we got all the hard surfaces and the cracks and everything epoxied and right down. And pretty much these were the extended propane tank holders. Now I'll pick this up, and these are the covers I showed you in a prior video. And as you can see, there's a sonotube, and then there's a 10-pound fiberglass propane bottle. Now, to do this, you cut along the old seats, take the top off, and you build on top. And what I did is I used marine grade plywood, and then I fiberglassed it in. And along with that, I really need to sand that part down. And along with that, what I did is I locked it. Now, if you come and see on this side, what I did, and this is just a locker for the other one. Now, if you remove it, at the bottom of this, there's a hole that drains outside at the back of the boat above the water line. And it fits quite nicely, and it's awesome.
Well, while we're sanding, the St. Lawrence River is flooding. And as you can see, it's pretty bad in the marina. And while we're looking at the floods, might as well have fun catching beers out of a drone. Yours was an attempt at 50 feet drop in a beer can. It was a failed attempt.
Holy shit!
But an attempt none the least.
Can't even.
We almost got it.
Wiggle, wiggle! There she goes! Yo!
Yeah, you can really tell it's our first night on the boat with coffee and wine glasses. Oh yeah, we got a new anchor, 45-pound plow.